Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda on the MysteriousJG. We are investigating a Kett base, but we keep not investigating the right one because there's a lot of little Kett outposts on this frozen-ass planet. It's a frozen-ass planet.
So, Cora, you like numbers, contingencies, all that. We're going to make it here, aren't we?
I hope so.
It'd be pretty stupid to come all this way just to fail.
True.
Cool. Good to know.
We're going to make it here on this particular planet or in general. I don't know why we're bothering with this planet. This planet kind of sucks. Well, there's another Kett installation over this way that we could go after, but am I crazy, or are the Kett bases moving around? Yeah, at this point, if we fast travel here, we get a reload of our sniper rifle ammo, so why wouldn't we? Hopefully we don't find out that... What Pathfinder? Hopefully we don't find out that fast traveling in this mission resets which base you have to visit next. So it's a cold environment level 2. So getting out here might be a bad idea. How do I rotate this map so this giant ass mountain isn't in the way? Oh. We'll figure that out later. Excuse me.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Way ahead of you, buddy.
Extract minerals. Bye.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Well, that's interesting. So there's a glyph or something going on here. Hey, we got some ESO. So, what's the plot? The Kett are trying to analyze the remnant stuff. And they're also like to kidnap Angarans. We don't really know why either of those things is happening. We've discovered the Kett Operations Center. Kind of feels like it's worth saving the game. I feel like maybe we are supposed to get out and walk at this point. It's more than a feeling. Thanks, guys.
Got them all.
It's handy when they take out the individual wraiths that just kind of sneak up on you while you're trying to snipe. Like, and if that's all they do, honestly, that's fine. Usually, as long as I can keep it sniping distance, I'm okay. I don't know if Bean or Lethal Feline given up completely on the Mass Effect series for me, but I mean, Bean may still be watching and wondering why I'm not ordering my squad mates around. I don't know, but I am finding that if you can just stay back and use your sniper rifle, this game, with the open environment bit, instead of these little closed arenas where the enemies don't even show up as targets until after you've gotten in really close, sniping is much more viable. I mean, it actually works the way that, like, it would work in a Fallout game or something, where you really do attempt to slowly, like, clear a place from relative safety. He said something about there being a undetected mineral around here. Did I already find? I just found some regular old minerals. So that may come up as we go in deeper. Yeah, hitting the rocks for science is going to be a thing here. And we're apparently right in the middle of that zone. So yeah, I guess I'm glad I checked that. Element 0 sample. Okay, I guess that was it, because it just marked me at being 4 of 5. So what is this waypoint on now? Oh, well. Let's not worry about that right this second. Try to get in some sneak shots. I could give up on the element of surprise outright and just send my drones in. And I'm not referring to my squad mates when I say that. Looks like there's enough clutter ahead that I'm not going to have clear shots on anybody until they start running around. Except, well, for you, of course.
Time to fight!
Oh, shit. Getting away from the grenade seemed like a good idea. I don't know what that thing is doing, but it's probably not something I wanted to be hanging around inside of. Yeah, I don't know how many times that little shield boost has saved me, but I feel like it's probably helping. Damn, as soon as he ducks, I fire. You guys hang back, I got this. I know I could order them to attack. Right in the arm. I guess you realize if you didn't charge, you really didn't have a chance, but...
Here they come!
We'll let the whole squad get involved here. And I delivered a critical beatdown. I think that's it. Good job, guys. Way to go, team. When I spontaneously decided to start backing away from that guy, well, spontaneously, he was charging in and I was still using my sniper rifle, so I backed off and they took care of him. So I cleared out everybody else.
Voxel, I'm at the entrance to the base. Have you decrypted the code for the shields?
Yes, and not a moment too soon. Transferring it to you now.
What a
Stars be
quinky.
bright for you, Pathfinder.
Stars out at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Angara land. Well, it, looks like they're, looks like this is a bigger mission than I realized. I thought maybe we could, I thought maybe this was like a small base where we take out the shield and then go into a big base. that we could put off. But it's looking like we're going to have to go in and clear the big base now. That's not the worst thing that could happen. Hey, cool. I restocked my stuff. That's not the worst thing that could happen if it gives us a lot of increased points of whatever. It does not want to let me save right now. Oh, because I'm in a mission? Alright, well, let me get a drink of Mountain Dew before I start up on this. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that we could, like, damage the Kett presence in a mission without, like, completely taking out their main base.
We're in. Time to get to work.
We're in. Time to make the donuts. I wonder how much of this I'll be able to do before they start figuring out that something is awry. They don't seem to have a lot of communications with their perimeter guards. Oh well. Guess I got in a little too close.
Damn it!
Are you shocked by this? That we encountered Kett when we invaded the Kett base? Yeah, looks like my remnant friend has gotten ahead of the group here. He's an aggressive little funster. He's a frisky little kitten. Wow, the Kett have incredible floating corpse technology. It's like Wolfman Jack technology, but different. Either I'm having a particularly good play session, this particular mission is well laid out for snipers, or this rifle is rocking, or some combination of the three. Also getting fuck tons of iridium here. There we go. That's close enough for me to collect it somehow. Just the simple fact that these guys have to live in this base, therefore they have heaters, is making this way more doable. For some reason, in the last Attack a Kett base mission on EOS, when I was playing around off screen, the Kett just didn't seem to care about radiation. Now, whether that's going to be an oversight or a plot point, I don't know. But the Kett didn't give a crap about radiation, which meant that, because the mission was clearly meant to be done after you had cleared the radiation on EOS, so I was kind of bypassing the plot. It would let you attempt it. You could do it if you were really fast, but it wasn't really the way it was meant to be done. But in this one, they're like, no, you're pretty much...
Stay sharp.
They also have to be able to survive in this cold. Hi, birdie. Friendly neighborhood cat. Not that friendly, obviously. Sadly, I think that guy's not a chosen. Oh, he is a chosen. Never mind. So it doesn't make a difference. I thought one of the fancy dudes was hiding behind that wall where he couldn't get a good shot, and that I was going to alert him by attacking the chosen. Don't kill my turret. I think the Angarans would be pleased with the way I've made use of their sniper technology. Their Wolfman Jack technology. Wolfman Jack technology is, oddly enough, not a Mystery Science Theater reference. It is an Upright Citizens Brigade reference. So if you're watching my Mass Effect series and not any of the, like, the many 16-bit console RPGs I've done, you may not have heard me going, "Oh, Wolfman Jack says someone's at the front door, baby." And that's probably just as well that you have not heard me doing that. Because you may have somehow thought that I was a respectable human being up until this point. Alright. The Kett have been fortifying the area for some time, allowing them to dig into the mountain for a larger foothold. So I guess the I guess this mountain isn't necessarily connected with the remnant. It probably turns out it is, and they're digging in their efforts to explore it. I'm gonna make it a little bit harder now. I don't have as much good cover. But if these guys don't react to their compatriots getting killed, this is really not going to be that difficult. Okay, now you two are definitely going to see each other getting killed. But I don't have a shot on you, so I'll take you guys out. You out, and let the other guys start running around and reacting. He's just cowering in place. Oh, I hope those remains stick around. There's remains from several of the guys I shot. Take him out, Super Pal. Are you doing it? No? Okay. You're really just not listening to me, are you? Okay. Why did you take it long for this to go to shit at all?
Got them all.
Alright, so let's see if those remains stuck around.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
And now
Life
they're
support
not
is back
again.
online.
Protein sludge, delicious.
This appears to be a Kett secure storage building. The entry is locked out by a defense matrix.
Damn. Whatever they're protecting must be important. We should find that defense matrix and shut it down.
Should I save my game? No, I should not save my game. I really would like to be able to save my game at some point soon, though, because I don't know. Feel like I've put in some time here. You know,
Command base is just ahead. I know it's already pretty cold here, but stay extra frosty.
Pathfinder, I recommend you head toward the primary tower. It appears to be the core of the base.
And I want you killed. So I am thinking now that maybe I'm all excited about how well I'm doing with the sniper rifle, but in fact it's been fairly easy enemies that we could have beaten with any kind of tactics here. Some kind of autosave point would be good, because I feel like it's about to get more difficult. Oh, these guys. Somehow that did not alert the Kett themselves, which is insane. Unless it did. I'm just not aware. Did you guys leave no remains? You left no remains. I mean, you left remains, but not lootable. Yeah, unused skill points. Got it. So you're flying around all the way over there. Doing a lot better from a distance. Seems like I picked a pretty good place to put our turret, though. 'Cause this seems to be the way they want to come down. Ooh, cold environment.
Enemies incoming.
Enemies everywhere. Shall we hold the line?
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
We don't seem to be able to get in this door. But maybe this roof will become a good place from which to attack. There's definitely somebody lurking over here in the shadows. The game pretty clearly wants us to advance this way, and I'm annoyed by the lack of save opportunities, but
Get ready to fight!
we need to get ready to fight.
Hear that? A ring.
I'm gonna wait and let that recharge. There's a wraith moving around.
Kett.
Maybe that wasn't the place to put the turret after all, but whoa, 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 shit. Wow, this went bad. Oh, that was a shield assist. I was worried for there for a second, but come on, buddy, hop up here. My remnant super pal disappeared, but oh, he's revealed a new target that I wasn't aware of, so that was nice of him. Oh, I'm getting attacked from both sides. That's not good.
Reloading.
Yeah, okay, I'm not really doing that on right now. Back to my natural weapon of choice. Oof. I'm glad I got squad mates, because I'm not really...
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored. A security terminal has locked down access to the Kett Tower. The terminal is protected by a force field. I have marked the location of the 3 Kett generators that power the force field. Disabling all the generators will allow you to shut...
Okay, so I believe we can read slowly and at peace. New stock, translated from... New stock captured in the West, ready for work camp. Some for higher purpose. You will be pleased, I am certain. Oh no, Morlan has betrayed us to the Kett. You will be pleased, I am certain. I will send to you male, strong, genetic stable. It will suit the mission. Then we speak of my elevation, of course. For the prefect, for the overmind, you will enjoy here. We are strong in this mission, but I write to tell you of the canyon pass. My scouts will not venture close. They say the ice is dark and the hold's dangerous. They hear the strange sounds. Some scouts never return. I request to abandon this route. There are things we do not know, and request help. Healer, I request diagnosis. Since landing on this planet, I hear things when I sleep, strange melodies, half memories. I played music once. There were smiles, a warm room. Why these sounds, this feeling? This planet makes me hurt. It hurts. Anyway, folks, that seems like a good point to end it. We're a little early, but most of these videos go a little long, so we'll be okay. When we come back, I'm not getting opportunities to save, so I'm really hoping that I don't blow it, because I don't want to have to replay a whole bunch of stuff. But even if I do, it's a fun game, and a good time will be had by all, at least by me. I'm MysteriousJG. I want to thank you guys for watching. When we come back, I'm going to try not to get killed every time I get flanked, and continue working our way through the Kett base on the planet.